everyone. I am back again for the 4th Art Saturday. This is a hop. It's a collaborative hop that is put together by Meri from the Meri Atelier, and we really want to thank her for doing this. This is a lot of work. She's been doing it for a while now. I think more than a year for sure. Anyways, this month the theme is history. Now let me just kind of give you an idea of where she goes with these things. The theme is this history, or we could do our own wild card choice. And believe me, I had a little trouble with this one, and I'm hoping it's gonna work the way I want it to. This says that it should be pretty easy theme. That's what Meri says. Oh, she said you could reverse collage pages from a history book, fussy cut and use historical images, art about history, classes or professor, make an illustrated timeline. Then she says, knowing this group, you will come up with your own creative ideas. Okay. I honestly struggled with this one. It took a while, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to head with it, but I have a rough idea, so we're going to hope it comes out. I'm going to use images out of this history of painting. There's 1,000 masterpieces in color, and I've already pulled them so that I have sort of a line of time frames, so that they're from the beginning to later. So in other words, a timeline of art history. So I've pulled images out of this book, The History of Painting. This book is how old? This edition was published in 1961, so it's not that old. It's not as old as I am. Anyway, so we have that, and we have images from that book. Let me pull them out. And so I have basically a timeline of art history. Then I had another, I think this book was some kind of history of the world or something like that. And I pulled the contents page because I kind of like the changing world. And I really liked, of course, the artist painting the ceiling. Yep. So I have those images from that book. And then I had another huge, gigantic fold-out book. And I rarely do this, but I did do some copies, partially because if I do some drawings like I think I'm going to do, I needed some visual images to draw from. So I don't know that I'm going to actually put these on my pages, other than I'm going to use them as images for me to see and work from. What's this? Oh, this says The History of Painting in 1,000 Color Reproductions. I'm thinking about using this on my cover, because what I decided to do was, I don't know why that's in there at all. I decided to make a zine. And make the zine sort of the little history timeline of painting. And to make a zine, we're going to take this big sheet of paper. I would normally make it with a small piece, but today we're going to use a great big piece of paper. And I'm going to fold this piece of paper long ways. The more accurate your folds are, the better you will find your zine folds together. Then we're going to open this up and we're going to fold it. That was hot dog fold. Now we're going to do a hamburger fold. This bigger piece of paper is honestly harder to get creased just exactly right. Now I'm going to take these edges and fold them back. Okay. At the end of this video, I will link to a video on how I fold this zine and explain exactly all the folds and why you do what you do and exactly how you fold it so that it looks really nice. But I don't want to do that until we've done our zine today. So, okay, so now we're going to come like this, fold it. And I'm going to go ahead and work on this like a little book today. I normally work on them flat because I normally copy them. This one's bigger. It's not going to be a copyable thing. Okay, guys, now I am just going to get busy and create the zine. I'm going to have to do, I'm sure I'm going to have to speed this up a little bit. So I think what I will do is just be quiet and work on it. Okay, and let's get you a little closer. And I'll be back at the end to show you what I've done. Alrighty, guys. I'm sorry that was such a long video. I will try to post in the very, very, very beginning that you could speed it up to watch it. Sometimes it takes a while to do things, and I wanted you to see what I was doing for the whole thing, so I'm just going to speed it up real big. I really kind of like how it came out. I was a little worried about it at first because I didn't want to just stick pictures down. Now, granted, this is a very abbreviated history of painting, okay? Because there's definitely not all the eras in there or all the styles. But I thought it came out really cute for a little zine. I decided I wanted to have a background for my little collage pieces, my little historical paintings. So I just did rough sketches, and I purposely used a great big, real soft, this is a 6B graphite pencil. There's no wood on it. It's actually just a big chunk of graphite. And I just put in some background, and then I put the pictures from the book over top of it. So I did choose pictures when I was going through the original book to pull in here, ones that I thought I could kind of sketch real quick and not have too much time involved in a sketch. And these are very rough sketches, obviously. So they were more backgrounds than anything. That was what I wanted them to be, was backgrounds. And I really do like how it came out. And I hope you guys are enjoying. Remember that in the description box down below, there is a list of all of the hop participants. If you click on the first person in the hop list, you will go to the next video, and each person's description box list should have a new person sitting at the top. So you can just click on the top link and go to each and every one of us. And then when you get back around here to me, you'll have seen us all. Thank you to the Meri Atelier for putting this all together. And before I go, there will be a link at the top right there, hopefully, if I remember, to how I fold a zine. Folding a zine, if you do it the way I do it, the edges come out really pretty crisp and even. Not always, but you know, it's one of those things that I think helps it in if you fold it in a specific manner. It's kind of like origami. If you put a crease in the wrong direction, it doesn't always lay as nice. So I hope that'll help, and I hope you enjoy this. Go have fun, make some art. Bye-bye.